Yo, YouTube, what's up with your boy? Sports and Fitness Rants. I'm back, guys. Click that like button. Subscribe to my channel. What's up, y'all? Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Got another great video for you guys today. As usual, you guys know the deal on this channel, man. We must continue to set the record straight, stop the lies, stop the narratives, stop them from rewriting the history. We must continue to do this, guys. And in this video, we're going to speak about LeBron James and that post that I put up the other day with the kids flopping. You guys have seen that video. Maybe it's been going around on social media. Shout out to Armando Ruiz, man. He sent me that clip of that kid flopping, man. And once again, this goes and exposes LeBron James and the legacy that he's left behind for the children to follow, guys. Once again, guys, we're going to talk about in this video because LeBron James got kids flopping now. LeBron James really got these kids believing it's okay to flop. And we're going to talk about it, guys. And I want to thank you guys, everyone across the world, everyone across the states that's been supporting my channel. Once again, guys, I'm truly humbled by all the support, man. It really means a lot. Thank you. You guys liking my videos, subscribing to my channel. For real, guys. It means a lot. Thank you, man, for real. And you guys know what to do. Turn the volume all the way up. Hit that play button. Remember, these videos are for educational purposes. And let's roll. So, yes, guys, like I said, man, we're going to talk briefly about that image of the kid or the video you guys have probably seen of that kid, that young kid flopping out there on the court, man. It was a egregious flop, man. It was a disgusting flop, man. And I don't know how old those kids are, maybe 8, 10 years old, something like that. It's irrelevant. What we must focus on is LeBron James and the legacy now of a lot of these players of this era, man. This is what LeBron James has left for the kids to follow after. Many times on this channel, guys, I've told you many times about leaving a legacy for your children to follow. Whether you're a father or a mother, whatever the case may be, you want to lead by example and leave a legacy for your children to follow after. It has nothing to do with your money, your status, the job that you held during your life. All those things are irrelevant. It's about the principles, the person that you are, the values you stand on, right? What do we always talk about on this channel, guys? Integrity, honor, class, the respect. LeBron James is lacking in all of those categories as a grown man. He doesn't have any class or honor, the integrity, and this is why he's asking for his damn respect. So when we think about that video of that kid flopping the way that he did, this exposes LeBron James. And why am I saying LeBron James and not any other player? Because the last time I checked, everyone keeps telling us on the media that it's the LeBron James era. It was the LeBron James era that we were witnessing all these years. It was LeBron James who's been the best player in the NBA. Some people even tell us that LeBron James has been the best player in the NBA since 2005. I've heard people say LeBron James has been the best player in the NBA since 2007. These are the delusions of guys like Draymond Green, the guys like Nick Wright, the Shannon Sharps. These guys are a bunch of fools. So if LeBron James has been the greatest player for that long, it's his era, then he must once again take the responsibility and the blame for the way the NBA has gone, right? For the deterioration of the game. Once again, not moving the game forward, right? The game has become stagnant. It's gone backwards. It's regressed. Just like LeBron James has regressed ever since he left Miami. So once again, when we think about that kid, that video, and you guys have not seen it, go check it out. There's a video, I don't know, it's probably floating around, of these two kids. It looked like an AAU game or some kind of rec league game. And they're standing there, and the other kid just puts his arm up, and the kid goes flying backwards. He literally goes flying off the screen. It's, like I said, it's such an egregious flop, guys. I wonder where he learned this from. He learned it from watching the professionals. Because if the pros are doing it, then why should I not do it? And what I talk about in the caption to that screenshot, guys, I said that Michael Jordan made us believe that we could fly. And LeBron James made kids believe that it's okay to flop. He really got these kids thinking that it's okay to flop. If LeBron James is flopping, then why would these kids not do it? Once again, LeBron James setting a poor example for the youth out there. How many times have I told you guys on this channel, I would never have my kids emulate anything LeBron James does, including flopping. I'll never let my kid walk off the court early like a sore loser and show no sportsmanship. I would never have my son or my child blaming other people on his team for the lack of a win or some kind of lack of success, blaming the other players, pointing the finger, not taking any ownership. This is what LeBron James has shown. He always does these things. You want your kids to follow that example? No. Look at the body language on LeBron James throughout his career. He's always sulking. You know, the coach is on the sideline trying to draw up a play, trying to galvanize the troops. And there goes LeBron James on the bench with his head down, not paying attention, doing his own thing. Similar to the 2018 fiasco in the NBA Finals with J.R. Smith and Tyronn Lue. There goes LeBron James. The game is heading into overtime, and here's LeBron James on the bench. He's pointing at this guy. He's got his head down. He's throwing his arms up in the air. It's everyone else's fault, not LeBron James, though. He's supposed to be the leader, takes no ownership. Once again, LeBron James exposing himself, and this era's been exposed by those children in that video. For that kid to flop the way that he did, once again, he must have thought it was okay. When I was growing up, everyone wanted to be like Michael Jordan, right? We think about Michael Jordan, the way that he was marketed. I told you guys, he made us believe that we could fly. When they talk about the Air Jordans and how they marketed the Air Jordan sneakers, I told you, they marketed off of Michael Jordan's game. The greatness, the poetry in motion, the creativity, the beauty, the grace of Michael Jordan, the slam dunk contest. Everyone thought if you wore the Michael Jordans, you wore the Air Jordans, that you could fly. How'd they market it, right? Is it the shoes? That was a slogan for the Air Jordans, guys. You remember Spike Lee, Mars Blackman? Is it the shoes, right? We all want to know if we put the Air Jordans on, that we could fly like Michael Jordan, right? That we were going to go out there and do something spectacular, something sensational. But for LeBron James, what has he left behind? Does anybody want to wear his sneakers? Do you believe that if you wear the LeBron James sneakers, that you're going to be doing something on the court that we've never seen before? Poetry in motion? No. LeBron James fails the eye test. No one wants to wear the LeBron James sneakers. It's not marketable like that. LeBron James has never been marketable like a Michael Jordan, because LeBron James has never had the game of a Michael Jordan, the swag of a Michael Jordan, the charisma, the personality of a Michael Jordan. LeBron James can't even speak on the microphone like Michael Jordan. What's LeBron James busy doing? Does he have any class? Was it a classy move for LeBron James to have his wife come on the stage and call him the GOAT? Was that classy? No, it was classless, guys. Does LeBron James do anything honorable? Is it honorable for LeBron James to walk off the court early? Is that honorable? No. Lacking all sportsmanship. That's not an honorable move from LeBron James. Is it very honorable for LeBron James to never take any blame? To always point the finger at the teammates, point the finger at the coaches, point the finger at the referees, point the finger at the fans, point the finger at the circumstances? It's always something to blame. The team is not healthy. We're going against a better team. It's always an excuse. There's no honor in that. No honor. So when we think about LeBron James and he's asking for his damn respect, this is why you don't have the respect. And this is why many people have lost respect for LeBron James. Meanwhile, all these years later, Michael Jordan is still regarded as the greatest of all time by a mile. Still, all these years later, Michael Jordan still sells more sneakers than anyone in the history of the world. Any current player, including LeBron James. Even though he's never played in years. Doesn't market himself on social media. Does not pump his brand up on social media. He's not on Instagram or on Twitter. He's not on YouTube. He doesn't have a podcast. He ain't trying to bend reality and rewrite the history. He's not trying to pump narratives out there. He's not trying to control the narrative like LeBron James is, but still not as popular as Michael Jordan. Why is that? Because LeBron James don't have the game, and he don't have the personality, and he don't have any other things in between. The honor, the integrity, the class, the respect, none of this stuff. To be a grown-up, a grown man, and earn respect of other grown-ups, you have to earn it. You must carry yourself with a certain level of integrity. You must carry yourself with that love of the game, right? The respect. LeBron James don't respect the common folk, so why the hell should we respect him? So he thinks he can look down on us, talk down on us, but we're supposed to look up to him, and we're supposed to be in awe about him? I would never have my kids follow LeBron James. And for that kid to flop the way he did exposes LeBron James. It exposes the era, the NBA, that the way that he's left the NBA. This guy's fumbled it up, man. Right? They were supposed to pass the torch to LeBron James, and he was supposed to pass the torch to the next generation, but he fumbled it. He dropped the torch. And it's gone now. Now we have to hope that someone like Anthony Edwards could pick it up and run with it again. So once again, shout out to all you guys out there. Shout out to Armando Ruiz for sending me that clip of that kid flopping like that. And this is what we're always alluding to, guys. This is what LeBron James has left for the young kids out there, for them to emulate, for them to want to be like LeBron James, flop. No one was doing this when Michael Jordan was playing in that era. No one was doing it. There were no kids doing this nonsense. But you see this now, out of young kids doing this. Once again, If you think it's okay for LeBron James to do, then why would they not think it's okay? Why would they not think this? They're only emulating what LeBron James is doing. And the media keeps telling everybody that LeBron James is the greatest player of all time, the greatest player in the NBA. So if kids keep hearing that and they say, oh, the greatest player of all time is flopping, then why should I not flop? This is the problem, guys. Flopping is cheating the game. LeBron James has been cheating the game for years, and now he's cheating the fans, and he's cheating the young kids out there by not holding himself to a standard and not living up to that standard. I told you this, I'm talking about on this channel, guys. It's about the standard. These guys are not being held to a standard. LeBron James should be embarrassed with himself, and these kids, they need to understand that LeBron James is not the greatest of all time. The parents, the people, we got to teach these kids the right way. Set the record straight to these young kids. Let them know it's not okay to do that. You're cheating the game. Be a true competitor. Don't walk off the court early. Don't flop around. Don't blame other people. Take the responsibility on yourself. Point the finger at yourself. There's no one to blame but you. Nobody wants to hear your excuses in this world. When you get older, you will realize there are no excuses. There are no excuses. The world don't care. Don't give a damn. The world will keep going. It's going to keep going around, guys. It's not going to stop for me or you. It don't matter what problems we have in our lives, guys. I've been through all kinds of problems in my life. I told you, man, I live check to check, guys. I've struggled with money. I've struggled with credit. All kinds of things. All I know is at the end of the day, I can look myself in the mirror because I carry myself with the integrity, the principles I stand on, the honor, the respect, the class. This is what I have. This is the legacy I leave for my children. To be a grown man with values that you stand on. You have to stand for something. LeBron James stands for nothing but himself, the money and the fame. He don't care about nothing else. He don't care about those kids. He don't, because if he did, he would not carry himself this way. He doesn't even care about his own kids, his own wife. You got to walk on the stage and embarrass herself like that? She looks like a fool. Your kids, you embarrassing your kids. Their kids are embarrassing you. You're talking about how great you are, but they're wearing the Air Jordans, man. Your son almost dies, but you keep playing? For what? For more money? You don't have enough money? It's a joke, man. LeBron James asking for max contracts even though he don't play a lick of defense. Once again, exposing himself and exposing his mindset, the mentality of LeBron James. It's all about the money for him. This is why he'll never be a top 10 player of all time. He'll never be there, guys. I've been saying this since day one. Now some of you guys are starting to catch on as to why LeBron James will never be worthy of a top 10 spot. Never. And those kids flopping expose LeBron James once again. He's supposed to be the greatest player of his era. He's supposed to be the one that the kids are looking up to. Right? The media keeps pumping him up. Right? He's supposed to be the role model for the kids, the example for the kids. I would never have my kid do anything that LeBron James does. I would never have my kid follow LeBron James and emulate what he does. Never. I teach my kid about Michael Jordan. My son's only 6 years old, but he knows that Michael Jordan is who I always watched growing up. And he knows that I respect Michael Jordan. And I always told him that, man. Michael Jordan played with a love of the game. I told you guys, man, my son saw that commercial with Michael Jordan one day, and he asked me, hey, Dad, did Michael Jordan always make the shots in? And I said to him, no, he did not always make the shots in. And that's what made Michael Jordan so great. He did not care about those things. That did not stop him. That did not make him scared or nervous or shrink in the moments. He used the failures to push his success. That's all it was. So I wouldn't lie to my son and make up a story about Michael Jordan to make him seem like he was somebody that he wasn't and tell him, oh yeah, Michael Jordan never missed. He's Michael Jordan. He's the greatest. No, this is what LeBron James fans do. They embellish. They exaggerate. They create narratives and lies for LeBron James. You're not helping the kids out, man. And look what LeBron James has done. He's destroyed the kids. He's destroyed the youth. He's destroyed the NBA. And now they're trying to pick the pieces back up to rebuild the NBA, the image of the NBA. It's a joke right now. We're a joke. USA basketball is a joke. The NBA ratings are a joke. A lot of these players are a joke. What they wear to the games is a joke. The way they play the game is a joke. Look at the All-Star game, man. It was a joke. And LeBron James is a big reason for that. He's a big reason for that. He gave us the player entitlement era, right? Everyone wants to hop around from team to team now, right? Everyone wants to load match, and everybody's flopping now because LeBron James was flopping at a high level for years and years and years, and no one ever criticized him for that. No one called him out in the media for that. And now you got kids flopping, guys. It's an embarrassment, man. You guys know the deal, man. LeBron James has ruined these kids. That wasn't like that for Michael Jordan, man. Everyone wanted to be like Mike. You want to go down on the basketball court and do the slam dunks like Michael Jordan, or float through the air like Michael Jordan, the switch hand layup like Michael Jordan, the turnaround fadeaway like Michael Jordan. 3, 2, 1, Jordan. That's what I used to do out in the park with my friends. That's what I used to do. Who's doing that with LeBron James, man? No one wants to be LeBron James. Nobody wants to flop around like that. And now these kids think it's okay to do that. So us, the grown-ups, this is why we have to set the record straight and teach these kids it ain't okay to do that. That's not how the game is played. Respect the game, man. You guys know the deal, man. I'll catch you guys on the next one.